Welcome to Snow Angel. This tree is getting a lot of attention at the shows, probably because of the neutralness of the palette, but also because it just came together beautifully. And I think the designer tree is what's really helping to sell these ornaments. The ornament list, when I look at the top ornaments that are being sold, top ornaments are being sold out of Snow Angel and Tinseltown. And some of those ornaments kind of cross over. You can see that the customers are taking a look at it and saying, okay, I like all of these, and I like to pair them with some of the ornaments that are over in Tinseltown. Number one ornament right now we're looking at is this angel right here. And this angel is very popular. It's got a little bit of gold in the background. And somebody said earlier, well, I don't like gold to be on my rhinestone ornaments, but it's kind of muted to the background. You don't see that well. This angel is 87077. If you're really looking for an ornament and you buy lots of ornaments, you're going to want to make sure that that one is in your list. As we look slightly above on the tree, we're going to see an exclusive from Melrose too. And this is also a glass ornament, but it's got the painted angel on the inside. This is an exclusive. It's a brand new ornament, and it is climbing quickly. It does have a match in wall art that is available as an exclusive from Melrose too. As we pull back a little bit, Brian is going to show you something incredible, I think, and that's the weave of these ribbons on this designer tree. They are exquisite and beautiful, and I really want to talk about this green. It's just a real light green with a stitch, and you just kind of see the needles of the pine on there, and they're just stitched right on. And part of what is really cool about this ribbon is the fact that it does have a backing. So we've got a backing across there, so it's just as beautiful on the front as it is on the back side. Now what the designer did, which I think is really nice, is they started at the top of the tree and then they worked their way down. And so they created kind of a nest above the top of the tree. Can you see where they just put all of the loops in there with all of the different ribbons? And then they put their stems in the top, and then they carried that weave around the tree and worked from the top all the way around. And it's a loose kind of weaving, like they just took 3 or 4 ribbons of choice and woven those together loosely and then fixed them to the tree. Then they started adding in their stems and their drops and their ornaments. Beautiful idea. If you're looking for something a little bit different and an idea that you can use in your store, try weaving some of your ribbons together. That particular ribbon, by the way, that green one is 87278. So when you're looking for an exquisite ribbon, that sage green, that very light color with that stitching, 87278. And then there are several other ribbons that you can pick up from this collection. As we move to the stems, the first thing you're going to notice are these acrylic ones that hang beautifully. Now there are 9 different hanging pieces on there, and of course it looks like ice. It looks like it's perfect for the Snow Angel tree, but there are 9 different pieces that hang from that one stem. And then what the designers did is they picked their ornament and they hung that right amongst them. So they've hung this little white ornament with the accents on it right in there. Now the stem that you're looking for is 87407. 87407, and then of course pick any of the ornaments that you like off the ornament wall. This one actually is selling quite well. You can pick that and hang that right off of that stem. The next stem that is doing really well in Snow Angel is this pine cone, and it's got a little bit of glitter, and you can tell that the glitter is gold, but then little flecks of white like it's the snow. And so the pine cone stem is 87394, and it is doing really well off this tree recipe along with the fern. And this has a different kind of glitter. So you see on the pine cone we've got a teeny tiny little bit of gold glitter, but on the fern we have a larger piece. It's almost like a little mirrored piece, and it's going to glisten and reflect that light. And the fern is 86258. This is not a newer one, but it works really well with this tree, and it's something that the customers are looking at and picking up in their orders too. Lots of ornaments here. We're going to let Brian show you the ornament wall, because as you can tell, the glass ornaments are spread through here. They all have a little bit of green, a little bit of gold, a little bit of the frost, but they all have just a touch, a little sparkle on them as well.